Okay, what we're going to talk about is changing the battery on the ViperFish Chronograph. So I've already taken off the case back, unscrewed it, and removed the main gasket under the case back. When you're unscrewing the case back, you're going to need to use one of these case back tools. It's got the 3 prongs on it, and you just unscrew it. Okay, so now the main thing that I wanted to show you was once you remove the case back, you will see this round disc inside the back of the ViperFish, and you want to just lift that straight up and out. Before you do that, make sure that your crown is unscrewed, okay? And that will kind of release any tension on this disc, on this movement holder. So you just want to grab it from a couple sides here with whatever tools you've got. Just kind of lift it and wiggle it up and out. And it lifts straight up and out. Now you notice there are 3 notches cut into the side of the movement holder. The center one goes over the crown stem inside the watch, and the other 2 notches go over the chronograph push buttons. Okay, so there's what you're looking at inside of the ViperFish chronograph. Now there's your battery. So what we're going to do to change the battery or remove the battery is you'll see there's this little battery retention arm. You're just going to push that off to the side. So just get some very sharp tweezers, or you can use a needle, and you can just reach in there, move that to the right, and that will release the battery. Pops right out. So this is a brand new fresh battery that I had actually just put in this watch. So I'm going to put it back in. So first thing you do is get the left side down in there first, underneath that little lip. And then you'll see your retention arm, and you just want to move that off to the right, out of the way, push the battery down, and then release the arm. It's spring-loaded, so that will come right back over on top of the battery to hold it in place. See right there. I'm not sure if I can zoom in any more on this, but that is it right there. Okay, so then once that is in, then all you've got to do is take your movement holder. Make sure you line up the 3 notches to go over the crown and push button stems. And that just sits right inside there like that. So you just want to make sure it's all the way down in flush. And then before I put the case back on, I'm going to make sure this gasket is seated properly. And it's good to even put a little silicone lubricant on the gasket. It helps it stick into place, and it also keeps it fresh and keeps it from drying out. Then I will put in my outer gasket. I'm going to put a new one in here. And then we just put the case back on and screw it down. Make sure that it's sitting in there properly when you screw it down, so you don't cross the threads. But really, that's the main thing I wanted to show you, was getting that movement holder out. Okay, thanks.